Hello everybody, Derek here from Addictive Tips, and in this video we're going to be going over how to use Rsync. So please understand, in this video I'm going to be using the terminal version of Rsync, and I'm going to be syncing files from this virtual machine here to my desktop, and I'm not going to be using the UI tool, but if you do not like using the command line, please check the description for the article where we go over all the different ways to use Rsync, including a UI tool. Anyway, so to start off, we need to get some files to back up. So I'm going to go to my Ubuntu server, and I'm going to grab some files and put it in my home folder. And the reason is because I don't actually have anything in this VM, and I want to make sure that I have something that I can use to do something with. And I can connect. I'm thinking I will use my Linux Mint OVA file, and I will put it right here in the home folder. And it will take a bit of time to transfer, but once it's done, I will be able to rsync it right over. So I've copied over the Linux Mint OVA file, which is the virtual machine backup of this here. So the next step is to just run the rsync command, and then I will be able to get the file and everything in the home folder. And so I have this rsync command already written out, but to do it, what you'll need to do is you'll need to enter the remote host, so the remote host name, which in my case is Derek, followed by the remote name itself of the machine, and if we go in here we can see it's this right here. And then I want it to back up the home folder, and I want it to rsync directly to my desktop in this folder. So now I just press enter, I enter the password, and it starts rsyncing. And if we open up this folder here, we can see everything is starting to be populated, and it's going to take a bit of time, but it will be there soon. And we can just open this terminal and let it sit and watch for the rsync to finish. So the rsyncing took a little bit of time, but it's now finished, and we can see it's discarded a lot of the snap stuff, like all the mounted snap stuff. But we see our Linux Mint OVA file is right here, and it can be opened in VirtualBox if we want it to. Everything is here in the file, and you know, that's just how rsync works, you guys. It's very, very simple. Let me show you the command once more before we end the video. So once again, you just need to do rsync r, your username and all that for the remote machine, followed by the directory you want it to go to. So for example, if I wanted rsync to go to the root folder, I could delete all the stuff here, empty my trash real quick, and I could sync the entire home directory, or sorry, the root directory of the Linux Mint machine, and everything would be there. It would take a very, very long time, but I could get pretty much everything. I would have to do this as root, and it's not as easy as just backing up in individual directories like I did, like with the home directory. So if you're going to do this, I would not recommend backing up the entire setup without, you know, if you don't know what you're doing, just stick to like home and then the username and stuff like that, like this way. And I hope that you guys learned a little bit something here. This is just how to use rsync on Linux. So I'm gonna get going, but I will see you in the next video.